Hey everyone, Dream Envoy here, and welcome back to more of Let's Play The Legend of Zelda, Ocarina of Time. Last time, we got here to the Desert Colossus. Unfortunately, we found that there wasn't really too much to do here. However, Sheik has suggested we return here as a child, so we're gonna do just that, and yay, awesome music! Anyways, go ahead and avoid these levers. You'll notice right over here that there is indeed a hole that we can go ahead and dump some bugs in. And while I'm at it, I might as well rearrange my items slightly. And believe it or not, this is actually the final hole in the game. So we don't even need to scoop these bugs up again. Okay, I was wondering if they were gonna go into the hole. But yep, no more need for bugs. Let's go ahead and grab our gold token. That should be number 92. And while we're here, you know the drill. It's time to say goodbye to our bean. Goodbye, Bean. I'll miss you, oh.
I'll miss you.
Anyways, before we actually go into the Spirit Temple, there is one thing that I want to take care of while I'm out and about. Gonna ignore the levers. You'll find a dried up oasis over here. Gway! Stupid Gways! I'm not gonna be too upset over losing half a heart. I probably shouldn't be too upset over that anyways. But pull out our ocarina, and you see that dried up oasis there? Go ahead and play the Song of Storms. And the oasis will fill up to become a brand new fairy fountain. Just go ahead, run up. I wanted to use my bottle, but okay. I didn't even realize. I was like, wait, did I grab the water? But nope. I got the bottle. So awesome, we can now carry 4 bottles of fairies. Finally. And, yeah, I'll bring my deco stick out. And make our way over to the Colossus. Ignoring the levers along the way. Let's let them pass by. Now, I guess we could return to being an adult and go ahead and cover what the plan takes us to. But there's no sense in doing that, since we gotta come back here as an adult eventually anyways. Now that we are a kid, we still can't move this block. However, we should be able to crawl through this hole and... oh, someone's here.
I haven't seen you around here, kid. What do you want?
I want to see the temple.
You're just a kid. The temple is no place for kids.
I haven't seen you around, kid. I'm looking for the sages.
A sage? I don't know anyone like that.
Yeah, blah blah blah. No. Don't be like the owls. See the symbol, looking for the sages. Nothing really.
You have nothing to do? What good timing! Can you do me a favor, kid? Wait a second. I want to ask you first. You want to happen to be one of Ganondorf's followers? Would you?
What if I am?
Don't try to act cool, kid. I was just asking. A kid like you could never be one of Ganondorf's followers. Well, let's cut to the chase. First of all, let me introduce myself. I'm Nabaru of the Gerudo. I'm a lone wolf thief.
Yeah, sorry about mispronouncing her name a couple of videos ago. I've actually gone out of the trouble to look up how to pronounce her name. It's Nabaru. Not Naburu, not Nabaru. It's Nabaru.
But don't get me wrong. Though we're both thieves, I'm completely different from Ganondorf. With his followers, he stole from women and children, and he even killed people. A kid like you may not know this, but the Gerudo race consists only of women. Only one man is born every 100 years. Even though our laws say that lone male Gerudo must become king of the Gerudo, I'll never bow to such an evil man. By the way, what is your name, kid? Link? What kind of name is that? Well, anyway, I want to ask you a favor. Will you go through this tiny hole and get the treasure that's inside?
Well, that's quite a euphemism.
The treasure is the Silver Gauntlets. If you equip them, you could easily push and pull very heavy things.
Also a euphemism.
No, kid. Don't even think about taking this treasure for yourself. The Silver Gauntlets won't fit a little kid like you if you try to equip them. I want you to be a good boy and hand them to me. Ganondorf and his minions are using the Spirit Temple as a hideout. Only the Silver Gauntlets will allow me to sneak deep into the temple. Once there, I'm going to steal all the treasure inside and mess up their plans. How about it? Will you do it?
Sure, why not?
Thanks, kid. You and I, let's give Ganondorf and his followers a big surprise, shall we? If you can successfully get the Silver Gauntlets, I'll do something great for you.
Very well. Before we continue on with the temple, I highly recommend equipping our Hylian shield. And we'll go through the tiny hole and get the treasure that's inside. Now the reason why I pulled out the Hylian shield is because there's gonna be a ton of fire keys here. So go ahead, exterminate their flame. And sneak by the blade trap. Alright. Now if we go around here, there should be some more keys. Let's go ahead and take them out with a boomerang. Save foam ammunition. And I probably shouldn't have had the Daegu stick out because I need bombs here. Funny thing about this plastic practice run is that I practiced this temple so many times, I actually know this temple so well like the back of my hand. Can't exactly say it with the other temples though. Anyways, it's pointing us towards that door, however, we can't actually do anything there. So instead, let's go through this door and Stalfos! We have to fight one as a child now. And he's a little bit annoying. Best thing to do is get right up close. Take the damage. It would be awesome if we could make him fall. And there's also a bubble over there, as you may have noticed. Awesome! I managed to get a ton of stabs in. Any hearts? Any hearts? Oh, you didn't even drop anything. Anyways, if we saw a bubble there, go ahead and armor ourselves. Because this guy is a little bit annoying. There we go. Now this part is a little bit tricky. I'm gonna try to stand there, hope that I'm close enough. Yes, I am. Usually that takes me a few tries. Thank you for the hearts. And that's just a blue rupee. I guess that's, maybe I'll contain Deku's shield if you lost your shield before. Anyways, you come over here. Grab this jar. I believe it has a chance of having some hearts in it. Oh yeah, it does. But anyways, over here. New enemy. Anubis is vulnerable to fire. If you try to attack it directly, it will be immune to your attacks, and it will just try to counter your attacks. There's only one way to fight off an Anubis. Well, actually, there's two ways you can do it. Whoa, crap. First of all, you probably don't want to be Z-targeting. And the jar's not gonna contain anything anymore, is it? Nope. Well, first of all, you can either use Din's Fire over here, because the Anubis is damaged only by fire, or, more strategically, if you want to conserve magic, just go over here. That would call some fire to appear, and you can just defeat the Anubis that way. Any more hearts? No? Alright, not gonna worry too much about it. Let's go over to the other side. Too bad the rupees disappear way too quickly. Watch out! Yep, there's gonna be a wall master here. So go ahead, lure it out. Ignore the keys. Kill it before it goes back to the ceiling. And now to deal with the keys. Probably deal with the ones that's actually flying in here. Most of them are gonna be over on the other side, so just go ahead and ignore them, even with the music playing and all that. That's 3. Now that gold Skulltula over there, well, we cannot attack it. It can attack us through the grating, so just ignore it. Go all the way over to this corner. Yeah, Link will automatically fall off. And now it's just a matter of taking care of these keys. There we go. Some more hearts. Come on, get inside. Are you? Alright. And watch is probably gonna spawn some hearts. Oh no! Strangely enough, when enemies do drop hearts down a chasm, you can actually see the hearts at the bottom of the chasm for some reason. Anyways, go over, pull out a boomerang, take care of you. Or miss completely. Hold on. Yep, Navi, go ahead, fly over there. Come on, Z target. Why am I having trouble with this all of a sudden? I've never had trouble with that gold token before. Anyways, here's the part where we need the Deku sticks. I don't even well, I actually do have my notes out, but I'm not even reading them because I just know everything. Well, I don't know everything, but I know this temple extremely well. Even though that has actually been years since I last played through this temple. Anyway, let's grab our small key. There's actually 2 more gold tokens here. There's like 5 of them like there are in most temples, but they're all, like, more than half of them are in the child section. Anyways, that door led back to the main room. But now that we have a small key, we can unlock this door over here. Let's go ahead and take care of these Skulltulas. Navi, did you want to target one? Thank you. And you hear another one up there. Don't worry, it's a golden one, so it won't actually charge after Link. While we're up here, just go ahead. Alright, and if I'm doing everything correctly so far, we should have 94 at this point. Yep. Now while we're in here, go ahead, take care of the other gold, not the gold ones, but normal Skulltulas. And if you go over here, hello, haven't fought you in a long time. You're kind of pathetic when you're cornered. No items? Nah. Strangely, their bodies actually disappear before they drop an item. But anyways, Navi seems to be investigating that area. As well as that strange sun marking on the floor. Anyways, hit that switch, and you get a hint to the puzzle. We got bomb chews. Is there actually a limit to how many bomb chews that we can carry? Maybe it's 30, and I just never really noticed. Anyways, we want to go ahead and Z-target that rock over there. Pull out our bomb chews, and let her rip. That face is so creepy. Anyways, gonna ignore you. And here we are in the main room of the dungeon. Well, it's kind of strange to call this a main room since it's actually not very often that we come through here. This dungeon is kind of linear like the Shadow Temple, but at the same time there is also a main room. It's just that you don't visit that main room very often. I do love that statue though. Anyways, go ahead and push the Armos statue down there. There's nothing else that we can really do in this room. It's just there to unlock this grating, of which we're gonna go ahead and switch right back to our normal bombs. And this room is interesting because it's actually one of the only rooms in the game where there seems to be multiple puzzles. First of all, the first thing that we need to complete is to defeat all these BMOs. I'm surprised that actually killed you, but okay. You also see a whole bunch of silver rupees here, which is a hint to the second part of this puzzle. That's not gonna reach. Oh, it does! Okay! But anyways, now that we're done with that first part of the puzzle, on to the second part. Ignore this blade trap if you can. Climb up here. And it's just a matter of collecting these silver rupees. Jump off this block. You'll also see some torches there. That's foreshadowing to the third part of this room. And the last one was over there. That would cause that torch over there to light up, in which case, bring out our Deku stick. And now it's just a matter of going around the room, lighting up all the torches here. Of which, we got to act fast. And be sure not to miss any. Of which I already did. Yep, so I already failed the puzzle. Wait for that one to go out. And start this again. Because there's 1, 2, take a little bit of damage, I don't care. And 3. Slash our sword. And that treasure chest that just spawned in is gonna be on the other side of the room. Right where we collected our last rupee. And we get yet another small key. However, you notice that there is still no way to get out of this room. And I just ran right into that trap. Well, you see some light there, and you see some blocks over here. You get the picture. And I love how squeaky Link's voice is, like, Anyways. Go ahead and pull out the block with the super creepy sun on it. Why does it always remind me of oranges or raisins? You know, suns with faces on them. I have no idea. Is there like a brand of oranges that, I don't know, features a sun with a face on it? I have no idea. Anyways, where did we come in from? Even though that we don't have a dungeon map, it is useful to have one. Alright. So we know that this is the door that we need to go through. It is not. Alright, the B-moves are back, but we don't have to complete any part of the puzzle anymore. Just go ahead and run on through. And if you look behind us, alright, that should be 95, and that's it for the temples so far. We won't be able to collect any more until we come back here as an adult. Anyways, this is the last door. And over there, it looks like we have some kind of strange statue. Well, you see something strange? You know the drill. Pull out our slingshot and shoot it. And find out it's an enemy. This is the Iron Knuckle returning from, well, the adventure of Link. It's kind of funny to see some form of love from that game. But anyways, I actually love these mini bosses. Watch out for his axe attack. It hurts a lot. Strike it when it drops his guard. Yes, that axe attack can do up to like 6 hearts of damage. No joke. If you pull out your sword and get close, this is the best strategy. Jump back, and then jump back. Basically, just spamming the button, and yep, you see how much damage. Okay, it wasn't quite. Okay, it wasn't quite as many hearts as I thought, but you want to get close. Dodge. Dodge, attack. Dodge and attack. And once this guard is down, once this armor is off, just get up close. You can actually get them to destroy these pillars for extra hearts if you want. But you don't even need to, because they're actually pretty pathetic once their armor is off. And they drop a ton of hearts too. But yeah, because they do a ton of damage, the game takes some pity on you and puts a whole bunch of pillars here that every single pillar here will drop some hearts. And it seems like we're exiting the dungeon. Hey, what's up, Link? Surprised to see me? A long time in this world is almost nothing to you, is it? How mysterious. Even I thought that the tales of a boy who could travel back and forth through time was merely a legend. Link, you have fully matured as an adult. From now on, the future of all the people in Hyrule is on your shoulders. Maybe it's not my time anymore. Here is my last advice. 2 witches inhabit this temple. In order to destroy them, turn their own magic power against them. Hoodoo? Do you want to hear what I said again? I will continue to watch you. Okay, bye, Raru. Yeah, I think it was confirmed at some point that Raru and Kapora Gabora are actually the same person. I'll have to fact check that, though. I do have Hyrule Historia as well as Hyrule Encyclopedia, but anyways, we finally gained the dungeon item, the Silver Gauntlets. If you wore them, you would feel power in your arms, the power to lift big things with A. But these gauntlets won't fit a kid. Plus, you promised to give them to Nabaru. You should keep your word.
Hey! Where are you taking me? Yeah! Let me go! You fiends! Ganondorf's minions! Link! Get out of here! Now! There's
Link? I think Nabaru died. Well, after that, I'm not obligated to keep any promises. And wow, it's nighttime already. Anyways, safest way to get down is to slide down from the Colossus. But anyways, oh my god, I can't believe it's nighttime already in there. Well, I am recording this. It's actually 3 o'clock in the morning right now, right on the dot. Oh boy. So, now that we have the dungeon item, unfortunately, we can finally move that big silver block back there. Unfortunately, they won't fit a child. So, we're gonna have to travel 7 years back into the future and become an adult once again. However, and I think I'm gonna do that because unlike last time where I just ended the video as I become a child, I'm not gonna... It's not the Song of Time. It's not the Song of Time, it's a Prelude of Light. Because the Temple of Light is connected to the Temple of Time. Temple of Time song is for... Well, the Song of Time is for... Making blocks appear. Anyways. We're gonna go ahead and become an adult real quick. I'm not gonna end the video here, because there is one thing that I want to take care of now that we have the Silver Gauntlets. And it would be kind of awkward to place this in the middle of the next video. Because we're actually not going to be finishing up the Spirit Temple in the next video. We're gonna be doing... taking a little bit of a detour. And, I think the Nocturne of Shadow would probably be the fastest way to get where I'm going. I'll cut until I'm at where I want to be. Okay, it was a little bit out of my way, and honestly I thought that... for a second there, I thought that going to Lake Hylia and swimming through the water would be the fastest way to get here. But unfortunately, since our domain is still frozen over, you actually can't do it. But anyways, remember going into this fairy fountain over here? Remember we kind of used a bomb to blow over this hole, and yet it left a boulder all by itself that we couldn't do anything with? Well, incidentally, you can now lift up that boulder. And throw it out of the way. Pull out of outer bombs. And wow, I realized that pretty much how my arrows and... I've realized right over there that how my arrows and hookshot are kind of realign with their childhood equivalents of the slingshot and the boomerang, how I had it previously set up. But anyways, if you go over here, pull out our Eye of Truth, you're gonna see a whole bunch of Skulltulas here. Thankfully, Navi sees them in spite of them being invisible, so you actually don't need to use the Lens of Truth at all. So thank you, Navi, you're actually helpful to a certain extent. So go ahead, climb this ladder, reach the very top, take care of you, and if it's nighttime, and man, I hope that it doesn't send me back to where I first entered in. I hope it doesn't spawn me right outside the... Oh my god, it does. Fine. Go ahead. Do this again. I'll meet you over there. Link, please fall down the hole. Link could go down the hole. Okay, it's not that bad getting back up here. The struggle is having to climb this ladder all the way up. Okay, it's not too big of a complaint. It's just a little bit tedious to get up here. And anyways, go ahead, reach the top. Defeat you. And Peekaboo. Yeah, this gold Skulltula is a little bit out of the way, which is why I've seen some walkthroughs recommend doing this one last. But since we're an adult anyways, and we just got in the Silver Gauntlets, I honestly felt like this is the best time to go ahead and grab it. You know, as soon as possible, and so that you don't forget later on. But anyways, the water was shallow there. Okay. That's the prelude of light. Alright. I don't need to go to the Temple of Time. I actually need to go to, the Shadow Colossus, but okay. So we can finish up the Spirit Temple. But then again, I also said that I wasn't gonna cover that in the next video. But anyway, there is something else I would rather cover. But anyways, we'll tackle that when I'm ready to tackle it. Anyways, if you like this video, go ahead and hit that like button, leave behind a comment if you want to, and if you'd like to see more videos from me, hit that subscribe button. Alright, next time on Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, we're gonna do an interesting side quest before we finish up our final temple. See you guys then.